guys, what's up Kenya? Welcome to the Wave Central, your go-to show for the coolest vibes and the hottest trending topics. I'm your host Clara and I'm joined by my awesome co-host
Miss Blondie, sorry for the good vibes you already know.
Hi guys, I'm Ingrid, also known as Casvic. Happy to be here.
Vibes on vibes, mpaka watu wanasahau majina zao. So on today's topic, we're going to be discussing, or rather we're going to be unveiling the mysteries, where we're going to be decoding men's expectations on what they want in a relationship. You know, all the damn time tumekuwa tukisema what women expect in a relationship. In this one, we're going to be talking about what men want in a relationship. And this comes days after Sandy Kahush's video trended. You know Sandy Kahush?
I have an idea.
Hi, kababa. That's the lady. So it comes after a few days when she was hosted by Oga Obina. And she said quite a number of things that, you know, a little bit triggered the ladies. But if you don't know who Sandy Kahush is, let me show you this just watch this video and you'll get a clue of who she is.
Hey kababa, good morning. How was your night? You know I dreamt about you. I'll tell you about it later, but now it's lunchtime. You just woke up and it's lunchtime, you need to eat. Always drink water. Oh my god. And don't forget to think about me.
Okay, so you have seen her. I know from, you know, if you're on social media, you definitely know who that is. And maybe your man has been viewing her. So first things first, because I know we have an international audience, we're going to start with definitions. The word here is kababa. Blondie, what do you understand kababa to be?
For me, I think kababa comes from the rooting of, you see, when the mothers, we were young when growing up, the mothers used to send the boys to the market, ama unasikia ameambiwa kababa enda unilete hii. So I think it is a baby name. It's
baby
to
name.
just baby a boy.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, Ingrid.
To add on to what Blondie has said, I think it's like the male version of baby girl. Because, you know, like there was the whole baby girl thing. Yeah, so it's like the... Yeah, kababa.
So kama madem wanataka equality, pia maboy wanataka equality. Yeah. If it's baby girl, we also have baby boy. Now, to shock you, actually kababa. Okay, when I was Googling, niliandika hapo, define kababa. Google, ikaniuliza, do you mean kebab? But I just scrolled chini kidogo because, you know, Google is wide. And I found two definitions. And this will shock you. Definition number 1, an old and weak man. Definition number 2, an older man with foolish behaviors. So, you're out there blushing, unaitwa kababa, una blush, your cheeks turn pink. You don't know what that means.
Not pink.
Toxic masculinity. So, but when Sandy clarified, she said hers is not the kababa, K-A-B-A-B-A. Hers is kababa, like with a lot of A's at the end. So if you're out there and you're watching us, I would want you to comment down below. Ladies, would you want to call your man, or rather, would you call your man kababa? And if you're a man and you're watching this, pia wewe comment hapo chini. Would you like it, or does it turn you on when your woman calls you kababa? So because we're ladies here, we're going to be giving our opinions, and I'll start with you, Ingrid. Would you call your man kababa?
No, I don't even need to think about it. I can't. No. And
Is there a reason to it?
It just makes me cringe. Like, no.
Okay.
Unless I'm being sarcastic or we have like an inside joke. No.
Blondie?
It's not happening. I'm not kababaing you for whatever reason. It just doesn't give whatever it's supposed to give. I don't know what the men are feeling when they get called kababa. I'd love to know though. I'd love to know how it makes a man feel to be called kababa, to the point you want it to be your pet name.
Oh.
But for me, I don't see it. I don't see myself.
On the contrary, ladies and gentlemen, I would call my man kababa. If he wants to be called kababa, twende nalo. I'll kababa you to wherever it is you want me to kababa you. As long as you kamamini as well.
Yo.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I'm so sure there's ladies out there who would also, kababa. These ladies who wake up to prepare their men to go to work and
they're there. They exist.
Yeah. Like, I want my man to feel like a baby boy. I mean, what's the problem with that? Making a man feel good.
Okay. I'd prefer the name baby rather than
baby. And then baby. And then he starts acting like a baby.
Like kababa he won't. You want to tell me kababa won't? Even kababa, I think, is the one that will push him to be childish.
Oh, guys. It's not kababa, it's kababa.
Kababa. Yeah. Even if we are pulling it to the...
No matter the font.
Okay. So guys, we're going to be going for a short commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to be diving into the depths of this conversation. So stay tuned. Don't hold that button. Okay, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Wave Central. I'm your host, Clara Ndinda, and I'm joined by my lovely co-host,
Miss Blondie.
I'm Ingrid.
And this is your go-to show for the trending topics. Today we were discussing about the whole kababa thing. Do men want to be pampered? Let's dive into the art of pampering our men. Because who said men cannot enjoy a little bit tender love and care? When you watch the previous minutes, I said I would call my man kababa because he deserves to be, This whole thing of masculinity, every time I feel like I have to be strong for you, My ladies here, they said no. So guys, there's a video that Sandy Kahush, it was trending. Same hapo kwa Oga Obina. She said, she gave, a list of some of the things that she would, women should do. Women should do for their men. Take a look at this.
Mzee wako ndio amerudi kwa nyumba. Akiingia unampokea aje? Ndio hiyo. Umewaka.
Okay, obviously you've cooked. The food is ready.
Umesikia part? Obviously you have done what? Class, say it with me. You have cooked. The word is obviously. Underline, bold, italics. Obviously, you have cooked. Correct. Number 2.
Kama umepika kinja, so obviously you help him with anything he carried. Like...
Pause. Help him with anything. Anything he's carrying. Help him. Si umeweka mguu kwa meza, unaangalia Rebecca ama the promise. Unaangalia shades of sin. Help him with whatever he's carrying kwa mlango, si ndio?
Yeah.
Number 3.
You ask him how the day was.
Is that so much to ask? Ask him how his day was. Si ameingia umesha umekuja. Umetoka wapi saa ngapi sahi? Kutoka kwa kazi yenu mpaka hapa ni 30 minutes, 35. 5 minutes umepoteza wapi? Unasalimia mama kwa ploti. Bwana MCA. Uza sera kabisa. Ujui ameshinda aje. Point number 3. Ask him how his day was. Nataka to expound hapa kwa ask him how his day was. How do you do that, my dear? Tell them. Wako kwa hii kamera sana.
Okay, you have to ask him kama amekula lunch, akiwa ofisini, if he's taking... Okay, depending on what he does. Si ofisini.
Okay.
Literally.
Just call it ofisini. Office ni office. Hata kama ni office. Office ni office.
Okay, kama amekula lunch, kama amekuwa kikunywa maji, because water is healthy.
Kama amekuwa kikunywa. Wanaume, mumeulizangu kama amekunywa maji. Onesma just said wapi. So muulize kama amekula lunch, kama amekunywa maji.
How was work? Kama kuna clients wapya. Like you should just indulge yourself in whatever that guy does.
Indulge yourself in whatever that guy does. Madam, am I talking to somebody? Mtu ameingia tu. Hajakunywa hata maji. Some of us, we don't even. Hatujakula, saa ni saa ngapi? It's going to midnight. Hatujakula. Mumekula? Hatujakula. Then mtu anaingia ametoka hapa saa 8 usiku ametoka kushuta ameingia kwa nyumba. Umetoka huko kwa hiyo bina wako huyo. Men, all men are dogs. Hatujakunywa hata maji. Wewe mbona tukikunywa maji? Tumeoja tu. Hata maji ya mama county si tamu.
Yeah, from there
Now point number 4. See, number 1 ilikuwa, mnakumbuka number 1 class? Number 1 ilikuwa, obviously you have cooked. Number 2,
help him.
Help. Ask Marangoa. Help. Utamuuliza na bado amebeba mizigo. Mwanaume amechoka. Number 2 is help him. Number 3, ask him how his day was. Indulge yourself in whatever. Hata kama ni mwizi. Babe, leo umenyonga wangapi? Okay, number 4.
You serve food.
You serve food. Hiyo chakula itakulwa na nani? Itakulwa na nyanyako. Guys, I had to put that in there, man. I had to put that in there. For the comedic effect. Come on, man. Serve food. Alafu inakuwa moto, si ndio? Serve chakula. Ati chakula iko hapo. Iko hapo wapi? Please talk to them, Continue, my dear. You are doing fine.
So after serving food, some they go to shower first before eating, and some eat then go to shower.
Kama ni Mluya anakula, ndiye anaoga. Kama ni Mjaluo anakula akio.
How?
You will get it. You know, you eat in the jacuzzi. You eat in the jacuzzi, in a bathtub, ole moisia. You ngwenyo, you also ngwenyo this other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, only Luos will get it.
Just
for some of them will not. Yeah, wengine kutoka kwa mlima, watauliza, hii chakula. Umetoa wapi nyama wewe? Hey! Pesa niliwacha rent ndio umenipa na nyama. Ni waru zimeisha. So, serve him the food. Anakula sasa. Akikula chakula, what is the lady doing when he's eating?
Talking to him, like keeping him company.
Si endi anakula kumliko?
No. You can wait for him kule pamoja. Or you can, maybe if you were hungry and amekuja late,
yes,
you serve him and keep him company.
Chakula yako ndio hiyo. Unaenda wapi? Nyumba ni moja. Kaa chini. Indulge me. Nikinyongwa. Okay. Amekula. Ameoga. So kukula 5 kuoga.
This one is not a must, but if you feel up to it, you can massage them.
So, you've watched that video. I know the ladies mostly, you're triggered, and I know the men agree to her sentiments. Kindly tell us in the comments, what do you think about this video? Let me just brief the points, She said when your man comes home from work, there's the things that you have to do on a daily basis. Number 1, and she used the word obviously. Obviously, you have cooked for your man. Number 2, if he had carried things, you should help him carry those things. Number 3, you need to ask him how the day was. like, hey babe, how was your day and whatnot. Number 4, you have to indulge in a conversation with how his life has been and whatever is going on in his life. And here is where she said you can check on your man if he ate during the day, if he drank water during the day. Finally, but this one, not finally. Number 6, she said, after doing all those things, serve him food and shower. Make sure he showers. So if he's the type to shower before he eats, you ensure like the bathroom's set, he takes a shower, he comes back and eats. If Ogaobina made a joke and said, kama ni mluya, anakula kwanza, ndio anaenda kuoga.
Okay.
So while the man is eating, you have to be there with him and keep him entertained. And after all that, the last point, although this one she said it's not a must, if you can, massage him. Ingrid, your thoughts?
Every day.
Every single day.
That part.
But this is your life partner every single day.
No. Are we married? Are we dating? I feel like dynamics matter. And every day.
It's so hard. Okay, from that list, what's the hardest for you to do?
It's not hard for me to do. I think. Okay, I'm asking about the dynamics because it matters.
Yeah.
I don't mind caring for someone if they care for me.
That's a very good point.
Like how you treat me matters a lot. Because I don't know if you've seen this, but it's been around. Ladies in the beginning treat you how they want to be treated.
Yeah,
and in
absolutely.
the long run, they mirror
eventually
how you treat them. So I don't mind going all out if you go out all out for me.
Okay. There's something, we were having a discussion with a certain lady and she was like, you see this number 2, help him carry what he had. A lady asked, na kama amebeba mtungi ya gas. That thing got me cracked up. Hey, kama amebeba mtungi ya gas, would you help him? Okay, Blondie, give us your opinion.
I think for me, whatever she said, it was not all wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. I believe men deserve this kind of things.
Yeah.
It's how we are making it seem like we've boxed the rules such that do this for the man, or for it's kawaida. If you're dating somebody, find out how their day was. I feel like it's a norm. It's something both for you and for the man. Talk, you guys, after the day has ended, have a conversation kwa nyumba. Ile tu mna try to catch up. It's something that should be in the process of how you guys end your day. When it comes to the idea, to the narrative of sijui nikusetie maji when you're going to shower, kidogo wishy-washy for me, because if you feel like you want to shower, just go to the bathroom, shower, come, we eat. I don't mind waiting even for you, we eat. The whole idea that I have to keep you company, it's also not a bad idea, because if it's somebody that you love and you vibe with, I feel like it just comes automatically. Atakuwa nakula, ameketi hapo, and then you're just there, entertaining the conversation and probably entertaining him. It's how they're making it seem like it's something mandatory you need to do every day. You need to do. If you love your person, these kind of things doesn't even feel like rules.
Natural,
exactly, they don't come as rules.
Yeah, because I personally feel like they are setting rules, and you know, relationships are dynamic. What works for me might not work for you. Maybe that's what works for her, but saying that this is what a woman
should do, it makes it
what
bad.
If in a dynamic where the man is the one who cooks? Because those dynamics,
they exist, yeah.
Like in the sense that the man prefers to cook, or so what happens there?
Exactly. It's the whole thing, we are making it seem like a rule, because the one thing that I've come to understand, if you make something seem like so much of a rule, like it's a should, the rebellious ones will never do it. Because now you're making it seem like it's something, if I don't do, there's a repercussion to it. If you're dating me for this particular thing, I won't do it just to see what you're going to do about it. It's not that I wouldn't, but the fact that you've made it seem like I should, I just won't do it.
For you to love me,
I must.
No.
It doesn't.
I don't know why I feel like I can blame all this to maybe patriarchy, and it also depends with how someone has been raised up. Maybe for Sandy, she grew up seeing her mom doing these things to her dad, and maybe those are the things that she's been told. For you to make a man happy or for you to make a man stay or which, let me tell you, on this platform, you can never make a man stay. If he wants to cheat,
never,
he will cheat. No matter, even if you ata umpe position gani, he's going to cheat on you. If he doesn't want to, he will not. So I feel like the dynamics really do change. So just figure out what works out for you and your partner. All these rules and regulations and shoulds and should nots, let's just get rid of them.
Plus, let it come from a place of individuality. If I'm not with you, these things, you can do them for yourself. So me doing them for you is me showing my act of service in terms of, this is somebody I care for, I love you, I care for you in this manner. So it's acts of service. It's not that I'm doing it to fill a void that you can't do for yourself. That part brings a problem.
Okay. Ingrid, do you have anything to add on that?
I agree with Blondie 100%. The like making it seem like a chore is what
takes off the oomph from it.
And that is actually what brings about this whole fight between
gender roles
and whatnot. Like, bruh, you also have hands. Why do I have to cook for you? Take responsibility and cook someday. I'm your woman. I'm not your house help.
And plus, if it's like, of course, it's a relationship dynamic, maybe making it like an activity for both of you. Like, because maybe he could help out. If you're cooking potatoes, he could help peel them. Why not? You know, at the end of everything, you can have a conversation in that kitchen still.
Okay, so...
And catch up of what happened throughout the day. Thank you, I love that point.
Exactly, let's catch up in the kitchen.
Because I also had my own day.
Thank you. Yeah. Even if you were in the house cooking the entire day, I have an experience to share with you. Talk to me, I talk to you.
Maybe I got a disturbing phone call and somebody tried to call me and I was smart.
Sure. I want to tell you about this. Damn. This is getting personal. So guys, comment down below. Sister, how could comment? Tell us what your thoughts are on this topic. Do you feel like this gender role thing needs to be there, or can we just do away with it? I feel like when it's done away with, now we'll start having relationships that thrive. Because this whole thing of wife material, yourself, are you husband material? Let's go for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a few. Okay, so guys, to break the ice a little bit, we're gonna have a trends challenge so that you guys can see what has been trending, the different TikTok dances that our TikTok stars have been doing out here. So today, and you know, as when we're recording this, the Ololue, I hope I said that correctly, Ololue challenge by Diamond Platnumz and Juma Jukes, that's what has been trending. Take a look at what, you know, the different creators have been doing. You know how to do?
They are doing something else. They come up, now we are talking about by short, I love you, baby. Wanna finish the style.
Are back. This is the Wave Central, your go-to show for the hottest trending topics. I am your host, Clara.
Miss Blondie.
Hi guys, I'm Ingrid.
And we have been talking about a very sizzling topic, especially, and it touches the souls of women. You know, we are women, straight women. And this one, imetuguza pale pahali, because there's this lady who's called Sandy Kahush. She's been trending. Sandy has been talking about, you know, men and the different things that men want. So our host gave, you know, some very fiery opinions on men wanting to be pampered. Get ready for this sizzling segment, because nitataja kitu ingine itawagusa. Are you ready?
No, we are ready. Let's get into
it. Are you
ready?
Yeah, we are ready. Sandy is about to trigger us to the core. So check out this video and then we'll be back to give you our opinions.
Mumekosana. How do you solve problems in the family kama mmekosana? Mwanaume amehanya. Umepata that ako na mtu mwingine.
You're the cause of it.
Yeah?
You're the cause of it.
Who is the cause of it?
The woman.
The woman is the cause of the man kuhanya?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's called the champion dance. Muta edit your part, eh?
Can I
Please?
ask you a question?
Yes.
Nikuulize, you get that treatment usiku, you get that treatment asubuhi. Your woman is always there for you. Will you cheat?
Does she have nyash?
Okay, for you, yeah, she has.
Oh, she has
like
nyash.
She's what you wanted, and she respects you. She gives you peace.
Aye.
She's there for you. Will you cheat?
Wait, does she cook good food?
Yes, like she's just everything. She's what you wanted. She's your dream girl.
She's my dream girl.
Yeah. Will you cheat?
Why am I cheating?
Thank you. That's the reason I said.
I'm too tired to
That's
cheat.
the reason. Yeah.
And I'm too excited
So-
for the next massage.
You see, if you
I'm
keep your
busy.
man busy, then
Man, nigga. Class is in session. Keep your man busy. Underline. The last time ulimupatiani 1 month ago because you are tired. You don't want to mess your hair. You are in the mood. You are not in your safe days. Oh, na cramp.
Unajua nacheka kwa nini?
Ni matter hapo.
Have you heard what this lady has said? To me, it's funny.
Serious, very serious.
Ati, when a man cheats, is on you, the woman.
Do we share a mind?
Is she a woman?
She's a pick-me-sha for one.
Pick-me-sha?
For one, she's a pick-me-sha.
What's a pick-me-sha?
A pick-me-sha is a girl that does or shares opinions that only you just want men to actually find you or pick you in a crowd full of women because you want to fulfill their desires or you want to feed into their ego and stuff like that. So I think she's doing that.
Definitely, because why would you say that when your man cheats, it's on you? Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna say this without, contrary opinion. If a man is a milaya, you know what milayas are? Will always be a milaya. Doesn't matter what you do for them, doesn't matter what position you give them. If they want to cheat, they're gonna cheat on you. Doesn't matter you're the best cook, like, it just doesn't matter.
It does
Let me
not.
address you, Sandy. No, it's not on the woman. And actually, when you watch like the full interview, there's a part she said, Oga asked her, like, if the woman cheats, whose fault is it? She's like, it's your fault as the woman. So where
So
do
men
we
are
draw
not
the line?
accountable for any part of cheating.
So the ladies,
They are victims and at the same time, they are
victims.
victims in both situations.
There was something, Ingrid, when we were talking, prior to cameras rolling, you said something about nyash and,
Yeah, so in the interview, she was telling Obina, like, if the lady gives you at night and in the morning, like, why would you cheat? So, and the guy, Oga's first question was, does she have nyash? And then
You can imagine, you can just
what
imagine.
does nyash have to do
anyway,
with
but
this
she
whole
said
thing?
this lady is she's your dream girl. She's everything you've ever wanted. And I feel like maybe that's part of the problem because people end up not dating their type. Maybe your type is plus size, you're dating a petite babe.
You're cheating on her the entire time.
Yeah.
And then Sandy Kahush comes and tells you as the girl, you're the problem. How are you the problem? Mans is dating you without telling you you're not his type.
Yeah, date your type first of all. Second
Let's
of
start
all,
there.
if you want nyash, look for nyash.
Exactly.
Don't look for
And
But they
then
do have nyash anyway.
So I'm gonna read some of the comments that people said out here. So there's this user goes by Alexo. She says, "Jinga wewe, olewa ndio uongee bure kabisa."
yo,
Do you
yo,
agree? First of all, we have to, let me just tell you, this Sandy babe, she's just 20 years old.
20 flat.
What does she know about, keeping a man?
she's not even
Which one
married.
has she kept?
Like,
I don't know. And most comments actually here are like, wewe kwanza get married before uongee. Mwanaume ata umpe asubuhi saa 7 ya jioni na ata cheat too, you know. Another one said, true. Now this one is a man.
Has got to be. Has got to be.
True. I agree with Sandy. Sandy wewe ndio umeweza. They even invite her to speak at the men's conference.
Oh, really?
Okay.
You, Njuguna, you're doing that. You, we see you, Njuguna. We see you.
Actually, this is a sane man. He's called Charles Muridi. He says, if Sandy is married, I won't argue with her sentiments.
She's not.
But she's not.
But because she's not...
That is why her opinions are so contradicting.
Even if she was, we would be arguing still.
This is where we say, men will leave you in the desert without water and leave you to die. You see, when she was trending, she was just showing her face and, you know, the filters. Nothing against filters, by the way.
She's actually a beautiful woman.
She's actually very beautiful. But when she came to the show and, like, people got to see her, guess who were trolling her?
The same
The
people
men.
Guess who were body shaming her?
The same men that were in support of her sentiments.
The men. First of all, because what? She doesn't have nyash.
Oh.
Most of them are like, heri tu ungebaki tukionanga sura.
Hey.
That is meant for you. After doing all that, after pleasing them, after doing, honey,
they ain't gonna pick you.
No, they're not gonna pick you. They're not.
The fights over Pikmisha are hard.
They're really hard. They're really hard.
Fights over Pikmisha are hard.
In fact, if you're a lady out there, I just tell you, go read the book called... You told me the book is called?
Why Men Love Beaches.
Why Men Love Beaches. Sis. But I understand her. Honestly, I understand her. She's still very young.
Plus, I think it's let me just try to give her grace in terms of probably it's content. You're creating content and you need attention. You got it from men, so you have to push content that they actually relate with. I understand that part. Yeah. However, I don't think these are opinions you want to give to anybody else.
Yeah.
They kidogo show kidogo slowness, kadamness kidogo hivi.
Yeah.
You might be a smart person, but the sentiments you're giving, they're not showcasing that.
Yeah.
So when it comes to how to deal with men, these people are individuals just like us.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's not even about how you serve them. It's not how you show up for them. If somebody cannot show up for themselves to that extent, to that capacity, regardless of whatever you do, they'll still find a way to hurt your feelings. They'll still find a way to not show up in their right state because they're not doing it for themselves. They're doing it to just try and prove a point. So your story if he cheats, it's your fault. It has nothing to do with you, baby girl. If he cheats, it has nothing
Cheating has
to do
everything to do
with the person.
The cheater.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, a little bit of pampering goes a long way. Don't be a pick-me. Blondie, last
sentiments of the whole thing.
Yes.
Here's my entire take on this. There's a lot we get to see online of how probably men feel we need to show up for them. I understand. I get it. Probably they feel they need to vocalize how they are treated and how they are received. We ladies, the good thing is that we have been able to talk about it for long. Where we say, maybe baby girl, I need you to do this. Let's hear also men what they need done unto them.
And let it come from a man.
Let it come from a man. A man who is aware of the roles he plays in a family setup, being in a relationship. A man who's so self-aware of himself to the point you're not going to tell me you cheating has anything to do with me. Because that is where you lose me. Because I don't understand how that dynamic works. So basically, has a man that stands for themselves, I'm going to ambie how men would love to be treated. Let it make sense for we to also be able to show up in that capacity. Ladies, as for us, when a man cheats, has nothing to do with you.
Never blame yourself.
Never blame yourself. These people are chasing something. Kila mtu anajua what they want. And if they're not finding it in you, they're going to try and find it elsewhere. The only problem with men is they're careful enough to be able to eat their cake and have it. They'll keep you around long enough to find whatever they're looking for. So for the moment that you're there, you're likely to utakanyaga, utapakwa matope and all that kind of, but it has nothing to do with you. You're just dealing with a man who's not aware of what he wants.
Choose yourself.
Pick
Always
you, baby.
Choose yourself.
Pick you.
Baby girl, last sentiments.
Where I'm shocked at the way people are reasoning out here.
Okay.
But to echo what Blondie has said, like cheating, when a man cheats on you, nothing to do with you, first of all. Second of all, men are human beings just like us. They have needs, and I feel like as a human being, maybe in a relationship setting, communication is everything. So if you like your lady doing ABCD, tell her, because you are the one in the relationship.
And that is what works for you.
Yes, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation, because maybe this guy doesn't like it when you cook.
And
Maybe you're a bad cook.
And it's fine.
It's fine.
Beyonce can cook. And it's fine.
Right. Maybe, like you just find out what works for you, stick to that, and just be genuine.
There's no template for how these things need to run.
Thank you.
So what I'm gonna say is do what is right, and the right things will follow you. That's just it. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions only on the Wave Central. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment. Hizo comments tunataka tuzione, tuzisome, we engage. Don't forget to comment, like, and share this video with your friends, because we'd also want to hear more of their opinions. So remember to, skuma hii video, skuma kabisa. Komboka, please.
Sandy.
Ifikie Sandy. So until next time, keep the pampering game strong. I've been your host, Clara Ndinda.
And I've been Miss Blondie. Sorry for the good vibes. You already know.
And I'm Ingrid. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.